Hello, YouTube fam. How y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, a channel where I rant and I review. Fam, first of all, thank you for watching. Thank you for all the love and the support. Thank you for all the positive energy. This is not just a channel. This is a community of collectors talking about things, dealing with collecting. To everybody that went over and joined the group, Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews over on Facebook, thank you for showing up and showing out, fam. You know what? McFarlane has lost his everlasting damn mind. Look, I was with you all the way up until you went $39.99. But these are some exclusives that's going to be on his website. The motherfuckers already sold out, some of them, man. So you got to look at it. What are you really doing? You setting the groundwork to actually raise those prices. And a lot of people are not paying attention to that. You got to think about it. We started with $19.99 with those figures. You know, I'm thinking $19.99. Then you got $24.99. And I'm like, okay, those the builder figures. Now you got McFarlane Collectors Club, you know, for $29.99. Okay. I'm like scratching my head. I see Firestorm, Hawkman, and I'm like, yeah, I'm all in with those two. You know, those two look really good to me. So I'm going to invest in those. Then you did Batman animated series, which honestly, to me, the figures are not that great. You're selling them for $29.99. I'm trying to figure what the hell you're doing. Brother, look, everybody was on board with you. Now you going $39.99. I'm not about to pay $40 damn for a DC Multiverse figure, gold label. What's the difference between those gold labels and the other gold labels? And I know y'all say, wait, before you get carried away, before you go any damn way, before you start grabbing that damn hammer, raising it up and saying, look, I'm on this, destroy this motherfucker. You know, I'm just being real. You know, I'm going to raise my hammer up to Valhalla and have Odin come get me. And then you know I'm petty as hell. But I'm not going to spend $40 damn. I don't give a damn what everybody else want to spend. But I'm not going to spend that, bro. Brody, fam, I'm not spending that shit. $40 damn. And everybody sitting here like, you should calm down. You should wait. You should see what's happening. You know, maybe it's that thing that he got going on with Hasbro that, you know, they want him to like fluctuate the prices that way. You know, it won't look so off. You know what? I'm going to tell you something. I remember his figures was $9.99 back in the day. Those Spawn Ultra figures. I was just looking at them today because, you know, I was looking at Bad Rock. I used to have all of them. All the early ones. All the every damn thing. Of those Spawns. The spin-offs and every damn thing. From Young Blood to, you know, Wet Works. I had them all. Dude. And the thing was, I was happy with that. You know, I understand prices, times, and every damn thing else changes, including inflation. But we sitting here looking at the fact that, excuse me. So this is Black Lightning. Was able to get them for like $25 on eBay, plus shipping and taxes. It is what it is. I'm not mad at that. The thing that I want you to understand and to see where I'm going with a lot of stuff, man, it's just there's a bigger picture that we all missing out on here. When I showed you that, I showed something that, wait, hold on, what the hell am I saying? Let's get this straight. This figure here is 20 bucks, gold label. You can find these at Walmart. I couldn't find them at Walmart. Hawkman, Firestorm, $30 a piece. Just looking at it, I want you to understand. Then he got the page punchers. Those 25 or 30, one of them. And I'm sitting here thinking, man, what is with all these damn prices? Shit is all over the place. Then you got your Spawn stuff. Then you got all this other McFarlane stuff like My Hero Academia. You got Mortal Kombat. It's so many damn prices all over the damn place. Now he's getting kind of salty because people say, hey, look, maybe I'll wait for Ross, bro. You doing way too damn much. I can't see paying all this money for this stuff, man. You know, the thing that I'm thinking here, man, is, look, I only have so much of money to spend, man. My pockets are not like they used to be. The reason why I say that, man, because, shit, we coming towards tax time. So, you know, you got to start thinking about paying them damn taxes. So there might be a little hiatus as far as going out, collecting stuff, man, and every damn thing like that. I think a lot of times people don't understand, and I'm going to say it over and over again. A lot of people don't understand what it is with collectors. Motherfucker, we got to feed our family. You talking about a $40 damn toy. I was with you with $20. I was with you with 25, even 30 it was pushing. I'm like, well, you know, those are some dope figures. You know, I'm like, shit, yeah. But they still look like the damn regular DC Multiverse regular version. All you getting with these right here, the Collectors Club, is a lit stand and the card that go on the stand. You don't get shit else. You don't get shit else. The accessories are the same as the regular one. So when you sitting here looking at this, I want you to pay attention. I want you to look at it. And I want you to think about what's all included in there. It ain't shit included. You sitting here spending your money over and over again, and everybody looking at, man, you know what? Man, them some dope figures. They look dope as hell. But I'm not a dope. And you're not going to fool me with this dumb shit. You know, I'm not going to sit here and just study, just pay out the ass while you sit there and just rake in the door off the same damn figures. Ain't shit different about none of this DC Multiverse stuff. Nothing. But these gold labels, you do a lot of gold labels. You do a lot of platinum labels. I don't give a damn if they're McFarlane website exclusive, man. That shit gonna stay where it's at. Dude, I don't got time to give you $40 damn for one toy. And it ain't no different than other damn toys. What are we doing? Make it make sense. Bro, you had me for a minute. Then I had to sit back and think. None of these damn things are different. This is a $20 damn toy. This is a $30 toy. Batman Hush, even though it's so, the blue and gray one is the black, the blue and gray one is the best one. But this one here, I found it real easy at the store. It's a lot of stuff, man, that I'm just sitting here shaking my head on. It was the Eradicator at one point that I had a hard time finding. The Vampire Batman, the Vampire Green Lantern, the Vampire Joker. I had a hard time finding some of this stuff, man. Then when you sit back and you look at every damn thing, you sit back and think to yourself, I'm paying too damn much. They're making a damn fool out of me. Man, you got to keep your money in your pocket and you got to use your damn sense when it comes to all this shit. Because again, McFarlane is fooling us. And he think he's slick as hell. Dude, like I said, man, I've been sitting here trying to do the math on all this shit. It don't add up. This shit don't make sense. You got to make this shit make sense to me. You got to sit back and tell me, like, look, for $40, this motherfucking toy going to tuck you in at night and tell you how good you going to be. You know, sweet dreams. It's going to go in there and make your lunch for the morning and shit. I'm just being serious, man, at 40 damn bucks for a toy. Now, I know before you even get going, because a lot of y'all going to go there, huh? Well, you got, those Super 7s back there. Now, you know what? Going in, I knew how much those costed. You see what I mean? Going in, you know how much certain things cost. You know how much certain Marvel Legends cost. You know, if you can't find them at the store, you know how much they're going to cost. You know how much certain Masters of the Universe, like I showed you the Faker. I thought it was a deal for me when I seen it for 25 plus shipping and taxes. I was good with that. You know, people say, hey, that ain't a deal. But to me, that was a deal. Then when you start looking at prices of every damn thing else, man, you got to weigh the odds. You got to weigh all this shit, man. Sometimes this shit don't add up. And sometimes you sit back and be like, man, I don't even want to do this no more. This is why I'm telling you all. Look, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. But $40, you got me fucked up. Man, look. You know, all the McFarlane stuff I got back here. You sitting here. I got that Black Mantis, Black Manta for page punches. I got, you know, Owlman and, damn, you know, it's some good ones, you know, and I'm like, damn, Superwoman, you know, just a whole bunch of stuff, man, you know. And I'm sitting here looking at some of these things and just happy to have them. But I'm looking at it, man, and I'm like, doing too much, man. This shit is too much. Then I'm thinking that this was a regular figure right here. And I'm sitting here like, damn, this was a cool figure, but it's a regular figure. Man, you know, this was a $20 damn figure. So I'm sitting here thinking, What's the difference between that figure and every other figure, man? And that's the way we should be looking at all of this. What's the difference between all of these? We have to break them down. When you're spending too much money, man, you should be paying attention. And I noticed, if you look in the back, you notice, hold on, let me do this the right way. So if you look in the back, you see Demona, she got folded wings on. We got Xantos back there. I don't know if this is proper name, but her wings, I took the other wings off and put the folded ones on, so you can see Thalon and I think it's Hudson, I think, back there. And a dog and Goliath. Man, to me, this looks cool so far. So, you know, I'm taking everything at a step at a time. And, you know, My Hero Academia, if you look at it, you know, All Might is in the front. You know, like I said, all of this is a work in progress, man. I'm moving as fast as I can. You know, I need to find places for everything else I got with the DC Multiverse. I need to take some of them down that I got like 30 or 40 of, man. Ones that won't stand up, take them down and put other ones up, man. Like I said, everything is a work in progress. We own it. Trying to move a little faster, man. But right now, like I said, man, enjoy this stuff, but don't overpay for this stuff, man. You get what I'm saying? But to later, fam, thank you for watching. Peace out.